Hi, good morning. It's Brunch with Brian. What am I doing out here in the cold? I should not complain, right? You might be in a lot colder spot. So today I want to talk about checklists, the power of checklists. Check your life with checklists. Check your progress with checklists. I'm a huge believer in checklists. I love checklists. There's a book I have right here called The Checklist Manifesto that talks all about checklists and how checklists are very effective in life. So how many of you use checklists? Do you use a checklist? All right, that's great. So I'm going to say an affirmation. I use the power of checklists. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I use the power of checklists. Let's say that again. I use the power of checklists. Okay, one more time. I use the power of checklists. All right, so what is so great about checklists? Well, they obviously, to some degree, keep you organized. And I'm not just talking about necessarily to-do lists. Although, here's what I'd like you to do. And the lesson for today is I want you to make a checklist. And I want you to start thinking about your checklist as breaking them down into different areas. This is one really good organizational tip. A lot of times you'll make a checklist and you're just writing down anything, everything you can think of. And actually, I like that. I like that brainstormy phase where you're just writing everything you can think of. This is why sometimes it's useful to do your checklists in a Word file or on the computer, because then you can move items all where you want. So I do like that brainstorming phase. And actually, when you start in real estate investing, I want you to just have a big brainstorm session where you type in every item, every action item you can think of. Now you'll find those in our what to do manual. If you have our what to say and what to do system, they're in our what to do manual. And I will tell you that I'm actually just working on an update of that, and it's going to be uploaded probably today. So that's going to be exciting, but a lot of our checklists are in there. In fact, I'm going to try to get it up there by 4 o'clock or by the time of our Teaching Tuesdays. So today we've got our Teaching Tuesdays coming up, as you know, and that's at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. So I want you to join us for that. And that'll be awesome. And I'm going to talk more and go more in depth in checklists. There's so many lessons in this book that I want to share with you, and a lot of other ways. And I want to go through what I call a life checklist. So you've got your work, your investing checklist, and then I'm going to go through a life checklist, and I want you to take really good notes, because this is every item that you should be habitually checking off on a checklist. So definitely show up for that. Today, though, if you want to, before this, and if you have time, the assignment is just write down, do this brainstorming session, and write down everything you can think of that you should do, but then categorize it. And this is the key: categorize it for real estate investing, and I want you to create categories. If you don't have anything under family, if you don't have anything under spirituality, and I want you to think of these different categories of life. And right now, it's hard to come up with stuff under social and family and that. So, but you can do a Zoom call. You can think of other ways. So I want you to think of other different categories and try to have little checklists for each category. So that's the assignment for today. And so start thinking about your life in terms of checklists to be more effective, and categorizing your checklist to be even more effective and organized in your pursuit of your goals. And so it's actually starting to rain now out here in Arizona. So I got to get my book inside. So guys, I will see you in about 7 hours and 50 minutes on Teaching Tuesdays. And until then, start working on your checklist, and we'll talk a lot more about checklists this afternoon. Okay, until I see you then. Oh, and Friday. Oh my gosh, Friday is going to be deals, deals, deals. We're really getting into the nitty-gritty of the business on Friday, guys. You got to come on Friday. So come on Friday, and I will see you then. And Friday all day, remember that's an all day. All you got to do is register. Let us know, 888-RICH-NOW, or email us at support@thewolfcouple.com to get pre-registered for a free gift. But you can just show up on Friday. So don't forget, Friday, we'll see you then. Until then, keep expecting success. Until we see you on Teaching Tuesdays, keep expecting success, getting the best training, and taking action. See you later. Bye for now.